Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Today is the 13th of December 2022. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow us everywhere: Instagram, Facebook. Our Facebook page is a Prince Miller Entertainment. Our Facebook group is a Prince Miller Entertainment TV. We're available on Instagram, also on our YouTube channel, and also on Sai. Our podcast is a Prince Miller podcast. Today is the 13th of December 2022. So guys, here's the latest sad news. Yeah, of course, sad news. Sanctions. So the Zimbabwe government has insisted that its engagement and re-engagement policy with the West is making progress, and we have been encouraged in that view by the country's invitation to the US Africa Leaders Summit we started in Washington on Tuesday. But on the eve of the meeting, where Harare is expected to be represented by Foreign Affairs Minister Frederick Shaw, the US signaled growing concern about corruption and governance in Zimbabwe by sanctioning more individuals connected to Sakunda Holdings owner Tagwirei'S, a local tycoon and close associate of President Emmerson Mnangagwa. In a statement, the Office of Foreign Assets Control, the US Treasury's Financial Intelligence and Enforcement Agency, confirmed that 4 individuals and 2 entities has been added to its special designated nationals and blocked persons list, SDN list. Tagwirei'S denies allegations he looted some $3 billion in public funds through Mnangagwa's Command Agriculture Program, and recently claimed that he was being targeted for supporting the government of the day. Today, OFAC designated Sandra Mpunga, Tagwirei'S wife, Obile Magwizi, Fossil Agro, Fossil Contracting, and Obey Chumuka for their ties to the previously designated individual without Tagwirei'S and his company Sakunda Holdings, reads Monday statement by President Joe Biden's administration. Under Secretary of the Treasury Brian E. Nelson added, "We urge the Zimbabwean government to take meaningful steps towards creating a peaceful, prosperous and political vibrant Zimbabwe, and to address the root causes of many of Zimbabwe's ills, corrupt elites and their abuse of the country's institutions for their personal benefit. The goal of sanctions is behavior change. Today's actions demonstrate our support for a transparent and prosperous Zimbabwe." Mnangagwa's son was also added to the list, with OFAC claiming that he has been in charge of the president's business interests related to Tagwirei'S. Back in 2020, Mnangagwa gave a biblical analogy to explain his relationship with Tagwirei'S, noting that even Jesus had 12 disciples, but we all know he had more favor towards Peter. I don't know the reason, but maybe Peter quickly understood Jesus more than the others. Principally through his Sakunda Holdings group, Tagwirei'S businesses across Zimbabwe's economy are deep and wide, spanning a fuel supply, mining, agriculture, financing, banking, and public infrastructure. However, the US and local opposition parties claim that the businessman has profited immensely from his close ties to Mnangagwa and the Zimbabwean government. OFAC designated Tagwirei'S in August 2020 for having materially assisted, sponsored or provided financially, material, logistical or technical support for or goods or services in support of the government of Zimbabwe, and Sakunda for being owned or controlled by Tagwirei'S, the US Treasury said in its Monday statement. Tagwirei'S has utilized his relationship with high-level Zimbabwean officials to gain state contracts and received favored access to hard currency, including US dollars. In turn, Tagwirei'S has provided high-priced items such as expensive cars to senior-level Zimbabwean government officials. Since former Zimbabwe President Robert Mugabe's 2017 departure, Tagwirei'S used a combination of opaque business dealings and his ongoing relationship with President Mnangagwa to grow his business empire dramatically and rake in millions of US dollars. Tagwirei'S recently used a graduation event at his alma mater, Solusi University, to respond to corrupt allegations. In 2015, I wanted to leave the country. I was doing well in the international market. Those of you who are aware know that I was doing very well and I was looking at the troubles that Zimbabwe was going through, he said. I did a project proposal for contract farming, which we now call Command Agriculture. I gave them the proposal in 2015. The government took 1 year thinking about it, and when they were thinking about it, they had offers from other people to do the same program. He continued, my interest rate were the lowest, it was 4%. When we started the program, no one thought it was going to succeed and no one talked about it. when it was successful in 2017, the US Agriculture Department wrote that Zimbabwe was doing one of the best things in command agriculture. But when they began to think who I was supporting, and that I was supporting the government of the day, they said he stole $3 billion and I was placed on sanctions. And so the man denied that he did take that $3 billion. And so it's it's back and forth. But nyaya sanctions, and it seems like that re-engagement or engagement which ED always talks about is not working. For the last 4 to 5 years we thought maybe my sanctions achabviswa because maybe my sanctions angakatageta Mugabe chete nemhuri yawo and his comrades, but it seems like people are still being added, although some are being removed, but vakawanda varamba vachingowedzera pamasanctions ipapo, which means that those sanctions are not going anywhere anytime soon, achangoramba aripo. So at the moment Mnangagwa Jnr, Emmerson Mnangagwa Jnr has been added together with Tagwirei'S wife and other business associates who are close to Mr. Tagwirei and also Sakunda Holdings. So guys, ngatitora in the comment section. This is daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. We have so much discussions here upon my sanctions. Some people saying which they are targeted sanctions, other people saying which my sanctions are affect munhu. So what is happening in Zimbabwe? Zvinhu zvinoitika mune nyika dzakawanda in Africa, even in America, varikoma businessmen vanenge vari close to the president, vari close to some high power people vari kuoffice ikoko, kutoti amwe madeals vanenge vachikandirwa sometimes directly or indirectly. That's why zvinhu zvoni mbudzi inodya payakasungirirwa. But in Zimbabwe it seems like zvazonyanya in a way that munhu waana ringowanikwa ari kwese kwese. Wanaenda kubank unounzwa zita rake, wanaenda kufio zita rake rinenge riripo, agriculture zita rake rinenge riripo, everywhere you go, mining zita rake rinenge riripo. Saka it's one of those situations whereby other people be like thinking like, okay, what's so special about this guy? Say I don't go on my opportunities chete, I want to go on my opportunities. I think nobody is a papa. So I feel like mari profile kakwana for a person. Munano karamba achukoda more and more, akata 2 million, mangona da 4 million, akata 4 other 6 million. Saka inya kutoti monopoly ndio yaura Zimbabwe. At the same time corruption zvakare ndio yaura zvakare Zimbabwe. Vanhu vashoma rukungodya, vazhinji vachitambura. But it is what it is. Inya sanctions. We can talk on and on and on and on about it. Some might agree, some might not agree. This is daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Engagement, re-engagement situation is not helping at all. It seems like it is getting things worse. All the money that the president has spent or tried by all means without changing as Sarao or Onyika, but I was daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Thank you for listening and watching. Have a blessed day. Bless up.